Is there something stashed away in your house that is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars?
An Albuquerque woman was sitting on a gold mine and didn't know it until it was too late. Well, it took a jury to sort out the controversy that followed. News 13's Kim Holland has been following this case for almost a year. She has tonight's special assignment.
Art is in the eye of the beholder, and so is its value. When Mary Jane Hicks found these two paintings in her late mother's house, she thought they had little value.
My first reaction is, why is my mother keeping these? They look like paint by numbers.
The paintings were stored in Hicks' mother's basement in the corner, covered in dust and dirt. Nobody alive had seen these paintings in at least 40 years. This signature was on one of the paintings. The artist was unclear to Hicks, so she called an expert to get an opinion on what to do with them. Friends recommended Peter Eller, an art appraiser and dealer in Albuquerque.
I said in surprise to Miss Hicks, "Oh, a Dutton." And she affirmed that with a smile, and then said, "Well, who is Dutton?" And I said, "He is Taos Society of Artists."
In the early 1900s, Herbert Buck Dunton painted depictions of the Old West. He died in 1936. It's believed Dunton knew Mary Jane Hicks' father, Ward Hicks, whose advertising agency coined the motto, Land of Enchantment. Eller offered to buy the Dunton paintings from Mary Jane Hicks for $4,500 in April 2007. Eller cleaned up the paintings and 5 months later sold them for $35,000. The Dunton paintings passed hands 2 more times, and then in July 2008, they sold at auction for more than $661,000.
Yeah, I was upset. He really didn't know what they were worth, and he just wanted to move them and figured that, what is it, a fast nickel beats a slow dime or something like that. He wanted to move them out of state because he didn't want the possibility of me stumbling into a gallery and seeing them. I don't know. I believed option B.
Hicks felt taken by Peter Eller, so she took him to court for fraud and negligence.
There was an offer and an acceptance, and I know of no misrepresentation as to value.
In the week-long trial, art experts, the plaintiff, and the defendant took the stand.
And I said clearly, right at that time, I would be interested in buying those.
This week, the jury reached a verdict.
Did the defendant fraudulently misrepresent information about the 2 Dutton paintings? Answer, no.
But the jury said Eller was negligent and had to pay Hicks nearly $15,000, not the $1 million she wanted. Eller says he's satisfied with the verdict. Mary Jane Hicks can live with it, too.
All we really have is our word. We give our word. Do we keep our word? Even if it's not convenient.
Kim Holland, KRQE News 13.
Our dealer, Peter Eller, didn't want to talk with News 13 on camera. He says the expense of fighting this lawsuit, along with the bad economy, has forced him to close the shop in Nob Hill he's owned for more than a decade. He is now working from home.